I'm coming to you from the house that I grew up in, where I was born. I wasn't born at home, but where I spent my childhood. And I think it's interesting that this is the uh, Miracles in Bloom Novena. So, the prompt about speaking about miracle preparation is that I feel it's a miracle just to be here in the presence of my 94-year-old mother. And tonight we went to a restaurant on the river. The Ohio River, is my awa, which is the Maori word for my body of water. And because this is the land where I was born. And so we were listening to a big swing band, and I was dancing a lot with my mother. And as you may see in the background is a portrait of me as I was probably about 16. So here I am in the land where I was born, visiting old root systems and what that might bring for me. I feel it's a miracle to be here with my 94-year-old mother. It's a miracle that I could fly here and really not have many challenges in terms of the travel. I mean, traveling is always challenging, and just being available. There's something about preparation is about being available. It's about being available for interaction. It's about being available for the environment. It's about paying attention to the sensory systems. So you have your inception, which is your internal awareness. You have your external perception, your external awareness. You have your neuro functioning and awareness. So there's so many layers to this. So I'm just going to stand up. This is a Sorrowful Mystery Day. And for us to really do preparation, sometimes we just have to be in the feeling of the difficulties, like the last novena about all, the tough stuff. So we've been rooted in the tough stuff in the last few months, especially if you're in the Northern Hemisphere with the challenges with, weather and what might have been going on during hibernation season. And now we're beginning to emerge. So I am just going to begin to offer a little movement about emergence. So I feel like the preparation for miracles is really finding a way to land in your body, to land on the earth and the ground where you are, because some of us travel, we find ourselves in different land. So how can we, anytime we arrive somewhere, just allow ourselves the time to just land, just release, just feel the weight, the gravity, the pull of the earth that pulls all of us. That's universal for us. And so as we do that, you start noticing what are the feelings or what are the impulses arising in your body right now. Do you have anxious feelings, calm feeling, confusion feelings, thinking about what you have to do feelings? I mean, you know, just also just noticing sensations. What are your sensations? There's something about this preparation. And I loved how Mary was talking about um, magic and finding magic in our lives. But to find the magic, we have to find our availability. We become available to notice what's happening inside of us, what's happening outside of us. Can we feel the edge? Can we notice the edge of our skin as we meet the world, or as we may need to come inside of ourselves? So, Carl Jung used to speak a lot about synchronicities, and I've had so many synchronicities in my life. And for me, synchronicities are miracle, and they come from the preparation and alertness to see what's out there, to see signs, to be available for interactions. You never know when you are somewhere and you might meet somebody and they have important information for you or some kind of connection or gift to give you. So that's another piece. I would say miracles are also gifts. And how do we make ourselves available for this? Because if we're really bogged down and feeling that heaviness of the hard stuff and we have to go in our shell, which is something we have to do. Sometimes we have to really go into our shell to find those little tendrils. Where are those little tendrils that are going to come out of the ground and allow us to start feeling and be prepared for the magic that's around? And there's something also about, we're so speeded up with cars. What if we just say one of our preparations for miracles is just going for a walk? Maybe saying your rosary while you're going for a walk and just finding that pace. And I know Perdita always said, staying low to the ground. And that could be a way that you keep preparing, is staying low to the ground, really listening to the vibration of the earth, listening to what's around, and noticing. And that is how I can best describe preparation for magic, synchronicities, and miracle. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day and a beautiful novena, no matter what. May your heart desire be answered, and may you be surprised